Hey, welcome back guys to another video. I don't make these often nowadays, so yeah, it feels good. Um, if you watch my channel for quite some time, sorry, I just feel like I woken up. If you watch my channel for quite some time, you know I've done like 80s movies collection vids, and we're up to like I think the second one to last now. Or I go through the collection and maybe talk a little bit about some of the movies, but mostly I'll just go through them and if I have something to say about them, we have a talk about them. But this is mostly 80s movies that has that 80s movies vibe that I loved back then. This is not really 80s. I mean, it was recorded in 89 or 88, the first season, so it could be fucking Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah, I know. Embarrassing. So, yeah, let's go through not the last batch, but the second to last batch. And the first one we have is a pretty good one. That's War Games with Matthew Broderick. And yeah, what I remember, this was really good. This was, if I remember right, this was like a tech IT kind of a hackers kind of movie. And what I remember, I really liked it. I have to watch it again though, because it's been too long to have anything else to say about it. This one I don't remember much of either, but when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. And that's Buster with Phil Collins. Yeah, he was doing a lot of movies back then. And this one is ace. This is one of the better Bill Murray movies. And this called Stripes. So good. I mean, everything with Bill Murray is fantastic. I haven't really seen anything bad with him, to be honest. Ooh, Fright Night. Good stuff. And this one, I don't know if a lot of people remember this one. This was probably one of the earlier movies with Tom Cruise. Where was this from? It must be early 80s. Well, this is Legend. And look at that artwork on the front. It looks amazing. And then we have something you need to have if you have an 80s collection of movies, and that's Ghost. Not too bad though. And this one I don't think I ever seen, but somebody told me on a live stream that I should get this. And with Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, it must be really good. And that is Silver Streak. I can't remember who told me to get this, but I got it, mate, and I haven't watched it yet. So then we got a classic one. Jesus Christ, they're dusty. This is really classic. Haven't seen it since maybe 10 years. So I definitely need to watch it again, but this is one of the best ones, and this is Flight of the Navigator. So good, so good. Stallone Cobra. Not that good really, this one, but it's, Stallone, it's the 80s. There's a lot of shooting, a lot of action. Yeah, needs to be done. Ooh, Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah. I mean, it's a musical, but it's really good. Oh. Yeah. David Lynch. I mean, either you love David Lynch or you hate him. I love him. My favorite thing with David Lynch is Twin Peaks, but this is definitely something else. That's Blue Velvet. Love it. And this is a double pack. I think I have these movies and show them already, so I need to probably get rid of those two to make space for more movies, because the wall is full, so I can't really get more. And this is, I don't know, the Indiana Jones wannabes, maybe you want to call it, and that's with Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner, and that's Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile. Really good movies though. As good as Indiana Jones? No, but not bad, not bad. And one of my favorite actors ever when it comes to the 80s is Michael J. Fox. And yeah, this is fantastic. Doc Hollywood, absolutely love this one. Like a romantic comedy. And I don't have the second one of these in this movie series, so I need to get that. And that is Weekend at Bernie's. If you know what Weekend at Bernie's is, you know. Yeah, that guy in the middle is dead. Oh, the second one I probably showed you already a couple of episodes back, the first one. This one is good as well, and then that's another 48 hours. Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy. Oh, a lot of people maybe think this is 90s, but I think this is very late 80s, if I remember right. Maybe it is early 90s, but it stayed in the collection. That's Tango and Cash. Tango and Cash, so good, so good. Then we probably coming up to one of the best, if not the best, 80s movie ever made, if you ask me. No, it's probably not number one, but it's definitely at, you know, top 5. Yeah, wow, this John Carpenter's Big Trouble in Little China. So good. I probably will get this one in Blu-ray though, one day. Eddie Murphy, you know, he was a king in the 80s, and yeah, this one didn't disappoint. A bit different though from other Eddie Murphy movies, I have to say, and that's The Golden Child. I Want the Knife, if you remember that. Oh, this is so cool. Oh Jesus Christ, I think I remember this one. Is this like a spin-off or something? It still seals. I haven't watched it since I got it this time, but this is Enemy Mine with Dennis Quaid and Louis Gossett Jr. Yeah, I was like, when I saw that. Oh, I kind of almost preferred this one to Top Gun back in the day, to be honest, with Louis Gossett Jr. and Jason Gedrick, and that's Iron Eagle. Such a good movie. Another Michael J. Fox. There are a lot of those in the 80s. This could be early 90s though. I think it's 80s though, but I don't give a fuck. This one is stayed in the collection, and that's The Hard Way. Really good. Goldie Hawn, that's another, you know, staple in the 80s, and that's Private Benjamin. So good. Oh, Michael J. Fox, Sean Penn. This is Michael J. Fox doing a serious movie, and he was fantastic in this one, and that is Casualties of War. If you haven't seen this and you like war movies, you know, definitely get this one. Oh, another one, Michael J. Fox that I haven't seen, and this with Kiefer Sutherland, Michael J. Fox, Phoebe Cates, and Diane West. Yeah, and I don't think I've seen this one, and that is Bright Lights, Big City. I definitely need to check that one out. Oh, Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell, Overboard, needs to be done, needs to be had in the collection, needs to be there. And this one, if I remember right, this is like a Canadian thing, Canadian movie. And if I remember right, this was like a college movie that was fantastic. But I don't think I watched it since then, so I'm not sure. But it's 3 O'Clock High. I'm happy to have that though. And I think I bought this from Korea because I couldn't really find one here, and it's still sealed. And that is Beastmaster. It looks like it's Korean there, but it has English writing on the back, and you know, of course, it's in English. I just hope my DVD player will play it. Yeah. Beastmaster. I can't really tell you much about it because I don't really remember. And what this one is called in English, it's unknown to me, but we call it Nattöppet. It's probably called 24 Hours, something like that. And it's with Gene Hackman, Barbra Streisand, and Dennis Quaid. So it has to be good. And I've seen that back then. And Rob De Niro, Meryl Streep, two of the best actors ever in this drama movie. That's really good. Falling in Love. And probably one of the movies I watched most times back in the 80s. I don't know why, but I absolutely love this one. And it's with Deborah Foreman, which I adored back in the 80s. She was fantastic. And this one is called My Chauffeur. Yeah, such a good movie. So much fun. I watched this at least once a week back when I was a teenager. I don't know why, but I really loved it. And then, yeah, Tom Hanks, Shelley Long, Home Sweet Home, I think it's called in English. No, it's called Money Pit. In Swedish we call it Hem Dyra Hem. That's like home, sweet home, where you take away the sweet and put expensive, so home, expensive home, yeah, something like that. But in English it's called The Money Pit. Great movie. This couple buys a house and it absolutely fucks them over. This might be early 90s. I think it's late 80s though. It's fantastic, and I think it's from this is like a true story that happened back in the, I don't know, the 50s, the 60s, 70s in the US. I can't remember, but it's with Gene Hackman and William Dafoe, and that's Mississippi Burning. Yeah, it's really good. And the last one of the best war movies of all time. I think William Dafoe in this one is absolutely amazing. Charlie Sheen as well. So many good actors in this one. And that's The Platoon. Yeah, absolutely love this one. And yeah, I need to make this video because this pile has been here in the kitchen for like months and months and months. So I needed to make this this episode. So sorry if I'm not really enthusiastic about all the movies, but believe me, I love these movies. And yeah, I love this collection, but yeah, I don't really have much space. I need to be really picky what I pick up nowadays. So yeah, that's it. 80s Movies Nights. I think it's like part 7 or part 8 maybe, part 6 even. And we have one more. The last one will be with like miniseries or bigger box things, you know, special editions maybe. I have some, or yeah, like the bigger box stuff. I don't really collect TV series, but because if I have to collect TV series as well from the 80s, my apartment will be, you know, overflowing with stuff. But here and there I pick up like miniseries from back then. So yeah, that was part something, and I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, see you later. Be nice.